Hey everybody, welcome to the tower. I hope you're having a great day, but if you're not and you're having a tower moment, you've come to the right place. Alright, so what do we do here? Well, I'll show you. We draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck just like this to find out your overall, tower moment. Cause, tower, and effect. Real quick and easy. We'll look at the bottom of the card deck here for more information, and then we will clarify. We will do three, two, and three. Real simple. And then we will look at the bottom of the deck for one more piece of information, and we will be done. Welcome to the channel. Like I said, I don't know how you found me. Doom scrolling, random autoplay stuff, or maybe you were just searching for tarot stuff that was a little bit, on the weird side. Whatever, however you found it, thank you for showing up. There are no star signs here. Everybody gets to play. And everything is timeless. So if you're watching this a year from now, a month from now, a week from now, whenever, and the message can still resonate with you. Don't think that just because you missed a day doesn't mean that, it's no good anymore. So if this message doesn't resonate with you, check out a different video. Totally cool. You never know. All right, let's get started. The Empress on this side of the tower is basically the energy of someone who doesn't exactly know boundaries. Could be a stalker, could be somebody who's just overly obsessed with you, could be a creepy guy who hides out in your bushes. I don't know. But this is somebody who just has too many weeds in their garden. They don't understand boundaries, they don't understand personal space, they don't understand much of anything like that. So this is kind of a creepy person. Someone maybe you don't want to be around. And that leads to your tower moment, which leads to the Lovers card. Now, I'm the lizard guy, if you didn't know, right there. Me, lizard dude, right there. But, you see, this is an emotional choice. Now, a lot of people say this is a relationship. This is, happy times. This is a huge emotional choice, too. So the tower brings you to an emotional choice. I don't know what that means yet. We're going to find out. Now remember, tower moments can be kind of rough, so get with that. Death and the Hangman. So you're looking at an ending in a different way. Basically, you're looking at something that ended, and you're kind of looking at it from a different point of view. Let's see what that means. All right. Got three over here. Alright, Page of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Okay, somebody is... All Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles over here. So, this is definitely somebody who is materialistic. They might be somebody you work with, a coworker, or they give coworker energy. But the basic energy is here is they have no direction. They have no solid foundation. They take way more than they give. They are not generous, and they are very codependent. Now, this could be a relationship. This could be a boyfriend or a girlfriend in the sense of they're just surviving on you, right? This is somebody who this is the person who steals the meals out of the fridge. Let's say you cook something and you have leftovers and you put it somewhere and you look forward to it later, and then this is the person who takes it. This is the person who steals pens off of desks. This is the person who will do anything they need just to get by. If they see something that'll help them, they will take it. They will steal it. They will, eat it. They'll drink it. They'll make it disappear. If this is a boyfriend or a girlfriend, this is definitely somebody in your energy who is taking all your money. They're taking all your money, your resources, they're driving things without asking. Things are disappearing around your house, and you're just like, wait, what? What's going on? Where'd all this stuff go? And then the worst part is, of course, they lie. They play innocent. They're like, I don't know what happened. And they need you to survive. This person is a parasite. They don't respect personal boundaries, and they hope that, they're cute enough, or they're special enough, or you care about them enough that you will keep them in your life. You know, you're not going to throw them out. But they're never going to change. They will keep stealing, taking, abusing what they have. They have no boundaries. I'm sure we all know somebody like this, but this is somebody in your energy who's been getting to you a lot lately. Probably at home, probably at work, either at home or at work. I'm going to guess at home, because at work, most of the time you can just tell somebody and they'll have it taken care of. This is something you can't take care of. This is something that the only way to end this death card ending is to break it off, right? And I think you're going to take another look at this ending and you're going to be like, oh, if I did that, things would be a lot better. Yeah, Eight of Swords, you're thinking about it already. You've been thinking about this for a long time. Knight of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles on the board today. Knight of Pentacles is you're not moving. You've been thinking a lot about this, but you're not making any movement towards it. And this Tower moment is going to reveal to you how much movement you haven't been taking. Inaction itself can be devastating in any kind of situation. And you've been doing a lot of thinking, but you haven't been doing a lot of work. You haven't been trying to fix this problem. You've been putting up with it. You've been dealing with it. You've just been like, well, that's another box of cereal they ate. Oh, well, I'll just buy a new one. You've been doing a whole lot of that. You've been forgiving. You've been letting it go. You've been whatever you want to call it. And eventually it's going to get to the point where you boil over. All right. Yeah, words are coming. Page of Wands. Over the Lover's card. Major drama. Ace of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles on the board today. So this is very much somebody who takes. And the Nine of Swords. So yeah, this emotional thing you're going to have is going to be drama-filled. It's going to be anxiety-filled. Once you bring this issue up, it's not going to go away. Because once you rip the Band-Aid off or whatever cliche you want to use, it's not going to go away. Because once you start this process, it's never going to quit, in the sense of it's always going to be there. It's always going to be the elephant in the room. And this person in your life is always going to be seen in a different light. Hangman, death card. So you have to end it. They won't change. They will always take. They will always steal. They will always take advantage of whatever situation they can for themselves. They won't spend any money on anything if you keep doing it. This person, they won't change. They are in survival mode 100% of the time. When they got with you, they were in it. And when they got comfortable, they just stayed in it. They will take from you. They will take from anyone they can get to give to them. Might want to check their phone. I bet they get money coming in from other places. Things are appearing that you didn't pay for, and they say they did, but you kind of don't believe them. They might even be stealing from places too. You don't want to be in that mess if they get caught and the police have to raid your house because, they go, well, they're looking for stolen things, and all of a sudden, were you involved in it? You can't just say, I didn't know, because you have to prove that. It's a big mess. So you have to cut this person off, drama, and you have to start something new. Ace of Pentacles, you need a brand new beginning here. You need to get away from this person, put them in your rearview mirror, make them go away, and you're going to sleep a lot better. You're not going to have to wonder what's stolen in your house and what isn't from outside the house in, or just stolen from you. Check your wallet for sure. Anywhere you might keep your stash of money that you don't think anybody knows about. I'm sure they've searched the house pretty good. They probably are taking things in increments, and they're trying to make sure that you don't notice. So check your money, check where you keep your valuables, check anything that you feel is important enough that could be stolen and you haven't looked at in a while. Check your hiding places, because the person that you're with right now has definitely searched the house. They're searching for everything they can steal, they can spend, they can sell, whatever. But they're trying to do it in such a way they don't get caught, and they've been doing it for a while. So, there's the reading. The bottom of the deck is another Pentacle card. Queen of Pentacles. This is crazy how many Pentacles there are on the board, but it's basically telling you to protect your material stuff. Your material wealth and your material things are at risk. This person is stealing from you. I mean, all these Pentacles on the board with the Empress, yeah, this person is a thief. They're robbing you blind. I mean, all these Pentacles on here are a definite warning. And you need to cut this person out of your life. Maybe even call the cops if you find enough things have been stolen. Don't give them a chance to explain. Get your evidence. Collect it and just say, hey, you're the only other person in the world who might have known where this stuff is, and it's gone, and I know you stole it. I mean, you've got to protect yourself. All right? Don't try to confront them. Don't do that, because as soon as they get a warning, as soon as they get an idea that things have changed, they're probably going to disappear. And then it'll be too late. So, be careful with that. Just, if you find your stuff missing, and it's expensive stuff that can't be replaced, family heirlooms, metal, whatever you might have, call the cops and tell them, I believe that this person has been stealing from me, and, I haven't told him yet, and just do whatever you need to do to protect yourself, okay? Because as soon as you mention it to them, they're probably going to run. You'll never see them again. Then you're just out, and you may never see your stuff back or know what happened to it. Okay, I've rambled on enough. I will show you the cards, and we'll be done. Here we go. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'm usually talking to the void at this point because most people click off the video at midpoint when I'm rambling, so yeah, I'm used to it. But if you're still here, again, thank you. I would ask, if you're still here, to please consider subscribing to the channel. I'm just a guy at the cell phone, and I try to do things the old school YouTube way. No editing, no fancy graphics, no music, no nothing like that. Just me and the cards. And I do try to upload every day. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Again, you're awesome. Bye.